This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for January 26th, 2026. Rob Zombie has released a new single called I'm a Rock and Roller, the latest track from his upcoming album, The Great Satan, that comes out on February 27th. Tickets are also on sale for the Freaks on Parade co-headlining tour with Marilyn Manson. The Who and Orgy are going to be opening up. Geddy Lee from Rush is not ruling out new music from the band, but says any work in the studio will have to wait until after their upcoming reunion tour. Saying, quote, "My intent before we get into this celebration of Rush's history was to put some music together. Now I assumed I would be doing it on my own, not with Alex, but when we started jamming, I started seeing the possibility of doing something with Alex, but all that went on hold now because there's too much work. There's too much work for us to do for this tour, even to think about that. But if we manage to survive the tour and go back to Canada and have a rest, who knows what'll happen. But I suspect some music will eventually come out." Les Claypool from Primus was honored on stage at the 2026 Bass Magazine Awards. Les Claypool was given the Lifetime Achievement Award by the publication. To celebrate Les Claypool receiving the honors, several past recipients of the award joined him on stage, including Tool bassist Justin Chancellor, Metallica bassist Robert Trujillo, and Mike Dirnt from Green Day. You could check out fan-filmed video of the proceedings online. The lead single from the upcoming GOAT original motion picture soundtrack, I'm Good, featuring Jelly Roll, has been released, reflecting themes of resilience and perseverance that sit at the emotional core of the upcoming film GOAT that arrives exclusively in theaters on February 13th. Universal Music celebrating the 40th anniversary of Pretty in Pink, the beloved 1986 film, written and executive produced by John Hughes, by releasing a limited edition reissue of the iconic soundtrack in pink collectible vinyl, being made available on March 13th. Goldfinger have shared their new album, 9 Lives, and it features a bunch of special guests, including Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills. Spencer Charnas has been very open that his first ever show was Goldfinger and Mest at the Worcester Palladium in Massachusetts back in 2000. Ice Nine Kills was also a ska punk band back then, known as Ice Nine. Dave Grohl has revealed that the Foo Fighters finished up work on their new studio album, quote, the other day. Over the weekend, the band played the opening date of the Australian leg of their Take Cover tour. During the encore, the band played the song Exhausted, saying, quote, "We'll be back here sooner than you think. I know we're coming back. It's before my next birthday, January 14th of 2027, just so you know. And we might have a whole new record of fucking songs that we just finished the other day. I don't know," he said. Nuno Betancourt from Extreme, Phil X from Bon Jovi and Triumph, Billy Sheehan from Mr. Big, Chris Jericho from Fozzy, Dino Jelisic from Whitesnake and the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Doug Aldrich from Whitesnake and Dio, Doug Pinnick from King's X, Marco Mendoza from Whitesnake, Corey Glover from Living Colour, and others are among the musicians that took part in this year's Jam Night on Friday night in Anaheim, California at the Anaheim Convention Center. The annual Jam Night is part of the NAMM Music Convention. The event supports the David Z Foundation, helping to provide music education and opportunities for future artists. And also part of the NAMM convention, the Dime Bash. This year's concert was held at the Belasco in Los Angeles, paying tribute to the late great Pantera guitarist Dimebag Darrell. Participants included Charlie Benante from Anthrax and Pantera, Tony Campos from Static X and Fear Factory, Chris Jericho from Fozzy, Joey Vera from Armored Saint, Doug Pinnick from King's X, Roy Mayorga from Stone Sour and Hell Yeah, Monty Pittman from Ministry, among others. And on the red carpet of this year's Metal Hall of Fame, Ronnie James Dio's widow and longtime manager Wendy Dio confirmed that the reissue of Stars, the 1985 charity single for famine relief released under Hearing Aid, will finally arrive next year. Hearing Aid included members of Motley Crue, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister, Blue Oyster Cult, and even Spinal Tap. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 294, featuring 0936, is available now. And check out this week's bonus episode featuring Gavin Rossdale from Bush.